Let's start the Eduteria test series first discussion, which is based on pattern of BPSC and CDPO. It will be beneficial for those who was not able to attend the offline test. Let's start. Who founded the East India Association? Answer is Dadabhai Naroji. He founded the East India Association in 1866, London. Surendranath Banerjee and Anand Mohan Bose founded the Indian Association in 1876. Who among the following is considered the first nationalist poet of modern India? It is Henry Vivian Desrosiers. Ramdhari Singh Dinkar became famous as Rashtra Kavi after the independence of India. Who among the following did not welcome the establishment of the Indian National Congress? Answer is Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. Because he feared that in the course of time it would become an institution of Hindus only. Who started the Izara system in Bengal? Answer is Murshid Quli Khan. Izara system is a collection of land revenue on contract. After the Battle of Plassey, who was appointed as the British resident in the court of the Nawab in Bengal? Answer is Luke Scrapton. Which of the following Governor General introduced the 5-year settlement? Warren Hastings introduced the 5-year settlement in 1772. Warren Hastings introduced the 5-year settlement. This system was abandoned in 1776. How many provinces were there in the Mughal Empire at the time of Aurangzeb's death? There were 21 provinces at the time of Aurangzeb's death, which included 1 in Kabul, 6 in South India, and 14th in North India. Which of the following Rajput rulers performed two Ashwamedha Yagya? The answer is A. Raja Jai Singh of Ambe performed two Ashwamedha Yagya during his reign. Question number 9. Who wrote Jafarnama in Persian language? It was Bahadur Shah II who wrote Zafarnama in Persian language, and he wrote to Aurangzeb. 10. The Peshwa system was abolished by the British during the period of which Peshwa? Answer is Bajirao II. It was abolished after the Third Anglo-Maratha War. In which region was the Damayanti system prevalent? The answer is Bihar and Orissa. Under this system, the Kamiyas who were cultivating as agricultural slaves served their masters for their entire life for the amount of interest paid on the loans received by them. Who is the author of the book A History of the Sepoy War in India? Answer is JWK, John William Kai. 13. When did the British set up their first kothi on the southeast coast? The answer is B. 1611. The first kothi was established by the British in southeastern India in 1611 AD at Masulipatnam. Masulipatnam was the main port of Golconda. Sugar industry was first established in India. The answer is none of the above. E. Sugar industry was first established in India in Bihar, in Betia, in 1840 AD. But its real development started from the 1931 AD. At that time, the industry was given protection by the government for the first time. Question number 15. By which act the Governor General was given the powers of both the Chief General and the Governor General? The answer is D. Act of 1786. Who gave the title of Raja to Raja Ram Mohan Roy? The answer is A. Akbar II. Raja Ram Mohan Roy was awarded the title Raja by Akbar II when he was going to England as a representative of Akbar II? Question number 17. Match. Institution founder. The answer is Depressed Class Society, V.R. Sinde. All India Depressed Class Association, Mahatma Gandhi. All India Depressed Class Federation, Ambedkar. Satyasodhak Samaj, Jyotiba Phule. Right answer is D. Who among the following was the chairman of the Indian Universities Act 1904? The right answer is Sir Thomas Raleigh. Which of the following events is not related with the reference to Lucknow Pact 1916 AD? Answer is A. It was in 1915 that for the first time Muslim League and the Congress had a session together. When did the Congress launch the No Lagan No Tax campaign during the CDM? Answer is United Province. 21. When did the Muslim League observe Direct Action Day? Answer is C. 16th August 1946. Muslim League celebrated the Direct Action Day for Pakistan on 16th August 1946 under the leadership of Jinnah. 22. Who among the following is the exponent of doctrine of lapse? Answer is B. Lord Dalhousie. Lord Dalhousie was the exponent of the doctrine of lapse. It is also known as no adoption. Under this, Satara in 1848 was the first to be annexed to the British Empire. Which food grain was first to be used by humans? Right answer is barley. Wheat was second to be used by the humans. 24. The only branch of Rig Veda which is available at present is Sakal. There are 5 branches of Rig Veda, but currently only Sakal is available. Kanishk was a follower of which branch of Buddhism? The answer is B. Mahayana. He was a follower of Mahayana branch of Buddhism. He did a lot of work for the propagation of Buddhism. The Fourth Buddhist Council was organized under his reign and it was held in the Kundal forest of Kashmir. 26. The Gupta period had a systematic system of governance in which the smallest unit of governance was A. Village. Which of the following was not composed by Hers? The answer is B. Hers Charita. Hers Charita was composed by Ban Bhatt. In this book, the entire life of Harsvardhan is written. Which ruling class finally got success in the tripartite struggle? The answer is Gurjara Pratiharas. The struggle for the right over Kannauj between the Gurjara Pratihara, Rashtrakuta and Pal rulers lasted for about 200 years, which in history was called as the tripartite struggle. The Gurjara Pratihar were finally successful in this struggle. 29. Who was the first Turkish Muslim to invade India? Answer is B. Subuktagin. He was the first Turkish Muslim to invade India, and Muhammad bin Qasim was the first Muslim to invade India. Who among the following was the one who participated in the Second Battle of Tarai and later became the Sultan of Delhi Sultanate? Answer is A. Qutbuddin Aibak. He defeated Prithviraj Chauhan in the Second Battle of Tarai, which was held in 1192 AD and laid the foundation of slave dynasty. Chacha Nama is a major text written in Arabic language by Ali Ahmad, which mainly describes. The answer is D. Description of the conquest of Sindh by the Arabs. 32. Who among the following is credited with bringing the Bhakti movement from South India to North India? Answer is B. Ramanand. He was the disciple of Raghav Nand. 33. When and between whom did the Battle of Plassey take place? Answer is B. between the Nawab of Bengal, Sirajud-Dowla, and East India Company? When did the East India Company get the right of Diwani in Bihar by the Mughal emperor? Answer is A. 1765 AD. After the Battle of Buxar in 1764, the right of Diwani of Bihar, Bengal, and Orissa was given to East India Company. Mazhur Haq published a newspaper named The Motherland. The answer is during the non-cooperation movement. It was started from Sadakat Ashram. 36. In which session of the INC was the first National Planning Committee formed? Answer is D. Haripura session 1938. In 1938, in the Haripura session of the Congress, the National Planning Committee was formed under the chairmanship of Jawaharlal Nehru. It is also called the Congress Plan. In how many 5-year plans was growth exceeding the target achieved? The answer is C. 5. These plans are first, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. Which of the following is a monetary measure to control inflation? The answer is more than one of the above. Increase in CRR and increase in SLR are monetary measures to control inflation, while increase in taxation and decrease in public expenditure are fiscal measure to control inflation. New industrial policy announced on B. 24 July 1991. According to the Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Act, what percentage of the GDP has been promised to the central and state governments by 2023? Answer is B. 60%. How many organizations are there in the World Bank Group? The answer is B. 5. There are 5 organizations. These are IBRD, International Bank for Reconstruction and Development; IDC, International Development Council; IFC, International Finance Corporation; MIGA, Multilateral Appropriation Guarantee Association; ICSID, International Organization for Settlement of Investment Disputes. How many companies are included in BSC Greenex Index? Answer is B. 25. BSC Greenex Index was started in 2012. At that time, it consisted of 20 companies, but now it has 25 companies. 43. If interest payments are reduced from fiscal deficit, the remainder will be. Answer is none of the above. The answer for this is when interest payments are reduced from fiscal deficit, we get primary deficit. What is the base year of core industry index? The answer is C. 2011-12. There are total of 8 industries under core industry, which index base year is 2011 and 12. 8 core industries are coal, crude oil, natural gas, refinery products, fertilizer, cement, steel, electricity. Who among the following approves the calculation of fair and remunerative price of sugarcane? Answer is A. Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs. It is headed by Prime Minister. For the year 2021-22, it has been decided to increase it by rupees 5 to 290 per quintal. When was the National Rural Employment Guarantee Act passed? The answer is B. 5 September 2005. In 2009, in 2 October 2009, Narega was renamed as Manrega, MNREGA. When was first green budget passed in Bihar? The answer is A. 2020-21. Which of the following options is correct on the basis of ascending order of per capita GSDP in Bihar? The answer is B. What percentage of the state's GSDP is debt at the end of 2019-20? Answer is B, 30.93. Question number 50. According to the Union Budget 2021-22, which of the following is correctly matched? The answer is B. Revenue deficit of the India in 21-22 is 5.1%. India's fiscal deficit in 2021-22 is not 9.5, it's 6.8. India's effective revenue deficit is 5.1, it's 4.1, and India's primary deficit is 3.1. 51. In what form is the energy present in the cells for carrying out the biological process? A. ATP, in the form of ATP. Mitochondria, which is called the powerhouse of the cell, is not found in which of the following? Answer is more than one of the above. It is not found in bacteria and blue-green algae. Mitochondria was first discovered by Colliker in 1880 AD. It is found in all living cells of plants and animals except those of bacteria and blue-green algae. 53. Which of the following enzymes is found in lysosomes? The answer is more than one of the above. Protease, ribonuclease, phosphatase, deoxyribonuclease. All four are found in lysosomes. The main function of lysosomes is to digest various substances in the cell. 54. Where does the photosynthesis process take place in the chloroplast in green plants? The answer is D. Only in stroma. In green plants, the optical reaction of photosynthesis takes place in grana of the chloroplast and the non-photo reaction takes place in the stroma. By which of the following bonds are the chains of DNA bound? The answer is B. Hydrogen bond. Match the following drugs and the fungus from which it is made correctly. Penicillin, Penicillium notatum, ergot, Claviceps purpurea, Griseofulvine, Penicillium griseofulvum, Clavicin, Aspergillus clavatus. Right answer is C. Which of the following elements is essential in protein synthesis? The right answer is nitrogen. 58. The actual product of bee is A. Beeswax. Match the following. Histology is the study of tissues. Limnology is the study of lakes and freshwater plants. Pedology, soil-related studies. Silviculture is the study of trees and products of forest. So the right answer is A. 60. Which of the following is called the coordinating organism of plants and animals? Answer is C. Euglena. Which hormones are released by the human body to control the heartbeat? Answer is A and C, both. So the right answer is E. More than one of the above. Right answer is E. More than one of the above. Which polysaccharide present in animals act as a reserve fuel? The answer is D. Glycogen. 63. Which protein is found in skin, hair and nails? A. Keratin. 64. Which element maintains the balance between acidity and basicity of the body? Answer is A. Phosphorus. What is the final product formed when glucose is fermented by yeast? Answer is B. Ethanol and CO2. The second largest landlocked country in Asia is, the answer is B. Mongolia. Kazakhstan is the first largest. 67. Which of the following is the world's largest peninsula? The answer is A. Arabia. Greenland is the world's largest island. 68. Which of the following countries does not share a border with Israel? Answer is none of the above because all the four countries share border with Israel. 69. The southernmost tip of South Africa is. The right answer is Cape Town. Southernmost tip of Africa is Cape of Good Hope. Niagara Falls is situated between which of the following lakes? The answer is Erie and Ontario. The world famous Niagara Falls is located between Erie and Ontario. The Lake Superior, Michigan, Hurro, Erie, and Ontario are collectively called the Great Lakes. And Lake Superior is the largest freshwater lake in the world. 71. In which form is energy released from a black hole? The answer is A. In the form of X rays. Black holes cannot be seen because they do not emit light, but energy is released in the form of X rays from the collapsing matter, which gives the impression of the presence of a black hole. 72. Which of the following countries of the continent of South America is located on the equator? The answer is A. Ecuador. The line drawn at 0 degree latitude is called as the equator. Ecuador, Colombia, and Brazil are located on the equator on the American continent. In the eruption of a volcano, the largest amount which is released is. The answer is water vapor. 74. The world famous deep Grand Canyon is a part of which of the following plateau? The answer is C. Colorado Plateau. 75. The world's second largest producer of crude steel and consumer of steel is A. India. 76. The place of Bihar in the production of jute and mesta is. The right answer is B. Second from top. Bihar ranks second in jute production and mesta production after West Bengal. The third place belongs to Assam. 77. The first state in the production of coal and the first in the accumulated reserves are respectively Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand. 78. Which states shares the longest border with Nepal? Answer is B. Bihar. The Juku Valley, which covers the entire valley with wildflowers in June and September, is located in which state? The answer is A. Nagaland. Correctly match the place of confluence of the tributaries of Ganga. River confluence point: Son, Patna, Gandak, Hajipur, Mahananda, Malda, Kosi, Bhagalpur, Ghagara, Chhapra. Right answer is B. 81. In terms of population density, Bihar ranks among the states and union territory of India. The right answer is D. 6th. 82. According to Census 2011, in Bihar, what percentage of the total population are scheduled tribes? A is the right answer. 83. According to Census 2011, which district of Bihar has highest child sex ratio? 0 to 6 years age group. The right answer is C. Kishanganj. Which district of Bihar has the highest female literacy rate? The answer is B. Rohtas. 85. The AW climate addressed by Koppen refers to which of the following climates in the context of India? The answer is C. Peninsular India. 86. Under which of the following articles of the Constitution grants are made available at a state by the Parliament? The answer is B. Article 275. 87. Which one of the following constitutional amendments provided that the fundamental rights guaranteed by Article 20 and 21 cannot be suspended even in a national emergency? The right answer is C. 44th Constitutional Amendment Act. Which of the following statements are correct? Incorrect. Only C is incorrect. It was not Council Act of 1892 in which for the first time legislative and administrative function of Governor General Council were separated. It was Charter Act of 1853. Charter Act of 1853. 89. How many types of rights have been guaranteed to the citizens in Article 19 of the Constitution? Right answer is B. 90. To amend which of the following requires a special majority of the Parliament and the approval of half of the states? The answer is A. Representation of states in Parliament. A proclamation of financial emergency can remain in effect for a maximum of how many days after it is approved by both the houses of the Parliament? Answer is E. None of the above, because its maximum time limit has not been fixed and no further approval of Parliament is required for this to continue. With reference to the DPSP, consider the following statements. Its nature is non-justiciable. Its objective is to establish social and economic democracy in the country. Legislation is required to implement them. They do not automatically apply. Which is correct? Right answer is D. 1, 2, and 3 all are correct. 93. In which of the following cases did the Supreme Court consider the preamble to be the basic structure of the Constitution? The right answer is A. Kesav Nanda Bharti case. In 1973 Kesav Nanda Bharti case, the Supreme Court gave the principle of basic structure and considered the preamble to be the basic structure of the Constitution. 94. Which committee of the Parliament does not have any members of the Rajya Sabha? The right answer is C. Estimate Committee has members from Lok Sabha. It has 30 members which is from Lok Sabha. 95. Under which veto does the President send a bill to the Parliament for reconsideration? The right answer is A. Under suspending veto. Which of the following is correctly matched with respect to the G20 summit? All are correctly matched. The answer is E. More than one of the above. G20 was formed in 1999. Its first meeting was held in 2008 in Washington, D.C. and the second meeting was held in 2009 in London. 97. What is the order of the recently elected Kamala Harris as the US Vice President? The answer is B. 49th. Kamala Harris is the first female Vice President of America. This is Jamaican American of Indian origin. Their order is 49th. 98. Which nation has become the 198th member of the International Monetary Fund? The right answer is B. Andorra. 99. Who is the new Secretary General of Lok Sabha? The right answer is B. Utpal Kumar Singh. 100. Who was awarded the Seoul Peace Prize 2020? The right answer is A. Thomas Bach. 101. What was the theme of International Yoga Day 2021? The right answer is B. Yoga for Well-being. What is the rank of India in the Global Peace Index 2021? The right answer is 1A. 135th. First rank is of Iceland and the last is Afghanistan. This rank Global Peace Index is released by Institute for Economics and Peace based in Sydney, Australia. Khanjar military exercise was held between which two countries? Right answer is B. India, Kyrgyzstan. 104. Which statement is false regarding status of leopards in India 2018? The right answer is D. The number of leopards in Bihar is not 96, it is 98. 105th. Sehat OPD portal was released by which ministry? The right answer is A. Ministry of Defense. Which film was awarded the Best Film Award at the Oscar Awards 2021? The right answer is B. Nomadland. 107th. When is International Men's Day celebrated? The right answer is B. 19 November. Which state of India was first to announce the minimum price for fruits and vegetables? The right answer is Kerala. 109. Who has been appointed as the new Finance Secretary of the India? TV Somnathan is the right answer. GP Samant is Chief Statistician of India. Sushil Chandra is Chief Election Commissioner. S. Raman is CMD of SIDBI. Which statement is false regarding the Filmfare Awards 2021? D is the false answer. Most award winning film is Thappad. It got 7 awards. 111. Who was awarded the BBC India Sportswoman of the Year 2020 award? B. Koneru Humpy is the right answer. The United Nations has decided to celebrate 2023 as what type of international year? The right answer is C. International Year of Coarse Cereals, Millets. 130. According to the report released by CIPRI in March 2021, give the correct sequence of arms importing nations during 2016-20. The right answer is A. 114th. The Amrit Mahotsav of Independence will be celebrated from. The answer is none of the above. Answer is none of the above because it will start 75 weeks before 15th August 2022 from 12 March 2021 and will continue till 15th August 2023. Which statement is not correct regarding Democracy Index 2020 released in March 2021? D is the right answer. The score of the index is not 0-100, it's 0-10 and India scored 6.61. 116. Who was the winner of the 47th Copa America Football Cup held in June July 2021. The right answer is C, Argentina. And runner up was Brazil was the runner up. Which country won the most medals in Tokyo Olympics? The right answer is A. America got a total of 133 medals, out of which 39 were gold, 41 were silver, and 33 were bronze. 118. Where will the 34th Summer Olympics 2028 be held? The right answer is America. By what time is the Bihar government target to achieve 50% gross enrollment ratio for higher education? The right answer is C, 2035 AD. The new Education Policy 2020 aims to increase the gross enrollment ratio in higher education, including vocational education, from 26 to 50% by 2035. 120. In which financial year was the process of budgeting for children started in Bihar? The right answer is D, 2013-14. Bihar is the third state to make a budget for the children. 121. Which of the following is matched? The right answer is E. All are correctly matched. Buddha Samyak Darshan Museum, Vaisali. Construction of Forestry College, Munger. Creation of Development Management Institute, Bihta. Construction of Planetarium, Darbhanga. In which district of Bihar is the 765 kV super grid and transmission line being constructed by the central government? The right answer, Katihar, is the right answer. Super grid is being constructed in Katihar at a cost of 4,300 crores. 800 megawatt of electricity will be supplied to Bangladesh from it. 123. Nalanda Institute of Dalai Lama is being established in which district of Bihar? Answer is B, Gaya. 124. Anamika, who was given the Sahitya Akademi Award for Hindi in 2020, belongs to which district of Bihar? The right answer is A, Muzaffarpur. 125. Which state of Bihar, India, has prepared the Atlas of Water Resources? The right answer is A. First, India is the second country in the world after America which is preparing an atlas of its water bodies. Bihar is the first state in India to do so. 126. Who led the Kisan Andolan in Badhiyatal, Munger? The right answer is A, Karyanand Sharma. Who among the following was the chairman of the Champaran Agrarian Committee? The right answer is C, F.G. Slai. 128. Who founded the Bihar Student Conference? The right answer is C, Rajendra Prasad. 129. Which Buddhist council did not take place in Bihar? Right answer is D, fourth. 128. Who founded the Bihar Student Conference? The answer is more than one of the above. Person included were Sri Krishna Singh and Tejeshwar Prasad. So the answer is more than one of the above. 129. Which Buddhist council did not take place in Bihar? It was fourth one, which took place in Kashmir in Kundalwan. 130. Which is the easternmost river of North Bihar plain? The right answer is C, Mahananda. 131. From which river does Tirhut Canal get water supply? The right answer is D, Gandak. 132. The leading district of Bihar in maize production is B. Katihar. 133. Who is referred to as Bihar Kesri? A is the right answer, Sri Krishna Singh. The rank of Bihar in the share transferred to the states under the recommendation of the 15th Finance Commission is A. Second. 135th. The total length of national highway in Bihar is C. 5475 km. What material is used in the atomic clock? The answer is B. Cesium 133 is used in atomic clock. 137. How much force will the 1 bar pressure exert on the area of 1 square meter? The answer is B. 10 power 5 newtons. Which of the following matching is correct? C and D. Cryometer measures low temperature and thermometer solar radiation. The right answer is more than one of the above. These two are incorrect. Audiometer measures the intensity of the sound and anemometer measures the strength and speed of the blowing air. 139. Where is the Central Mechanical Engineering Research Institute established? The right answer is D. Durgapur. 140. An apple from a tree breaks on its own and falls on the ground, while the other breaks and falls on the ground due to a gust of strong wind. What will be the difference between the speeds of the two? The answer will be C. The first will have an upward motion while the second will have an projectile motion. 141. In which state among solid, liquid and gas the force of attraction between the molecules is greatest and in which one is the least? The right answer is D. Highest among solids and least among gases. 142. If the absolute temperature of an object is doubled, by how much will the rate of its emission increase? The right answer is B. 16 times. 143. Which of the following is the lightest element? The right answer is B. Hydrogen is the lightest element. 144. Which is the strongest oxidizing substance? The right answer is A. Fluorine. 145. Hydrogen bond is found only in. The answer is C. Compounds of fluorine, oxygen and nitrogen. 146. Which of the following properties of is not found in diamond? The answer is B. It is only affected by acid and not by base. This is wrong. Diamond is a poor conductor of heat and electricity. It is the hardest substance in the world. Diamond does not dissolve in any liquid. It is not affected by acids, bases, etc. Pure diamond is transparent and colorless. 147. From which of the following is polyvinyl chloride obtained? C is the right answer. Polymerization of vinyl chloride. 148. Which of the following is mainly used for making fire retardant and waterproof clothes and for reducing stomach acidity? The answer is D. Aluminium hydroxide. Aluminium hydroxide is used to make fire retardant and waterproof clothing and to reduce stomach acidity. 149. When alcohol or refined spirit is mixed with petrol in the presence of benzene, the substance formed is D is the right answer. Power alcohol. 150. Match correctly. Tannic acid T found in tea. Nitroglycerine found in dynamite. Chloritone medicine for dizziness during travel. Salicylic acid painkiller. C is the right answer. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the session.